So here we have the Ford Grand Tourneo Titanium on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll see we have reversing sensors. All 7 seats are in place at the moment, so this is the amount of boot space you have as a 7-seater. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we've got the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle, we've got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. And then in the middle at the top, you can see the total miles for this car, which are 18,020. You can change the information displayed directly above that for various different pieces of trip computer information, eventually all the way back round to the beginning again. Well, the buttons I was using to do that are these ones just here. Beneath that, we've got cruise control and speed limiter. On the right hand side, we have stereo controls and then voice activation for the phone. So hit that button in the middle, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you paired up your phone, and that is done on the central screen and stereo area over here. When it comes to music, you can see that we've got FM radio. We've also got, if we keep pushing the radio button, AM, as you can see, and DAB as well. And then eventually back round to the FM radio setting. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. You can do that via the CD player. There are also auxiliary and USB inputs as well. And they can all be accessed, again, using the button on the steering wheel, as you can see there, USB. And once you've paired up your phone, you can also stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. Working our way down, the buttons I was using for that are here, and we've got the main volume for the stereo just there as well. We then have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature, the fan speed up and down from here. When you're happy with those settings, you can determine where within the car you'd like the air to be distributed. And then hit the air conditioning button down here to turn the air conditioning on. You can see it says it's on just there. Or you can hit auto, and the car will take control of the fan speed for you to maintain those temperatures. And you can override that anytime you wish to by readjusting the fans accordingly. At the bottom here, we've got a heated front screen, heated rear screen, and this turns off the stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. Hit that button to turn that system off. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox and a 12-volt charging socket underneath that cap. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to talk about is the panoramic glass roof on this car. There's a button just up here. If we give that a push, you'll see the sunblind will open all the way from the back to the front of the car. Lets in a huge amount of extra light and does make the cabin feel a lot bigger as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.